Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs and health issues and feeding tubes. I'm actually hooked up right now. This is my pump here. It goes on the pole at night, and I have my bag of formula that actually what we do is I'm on a constant feed, so I hook it up at night. I'm in charge of putting the formula in at night, and then my mom goes to work really early in the morning, so she comes in the morning and makes sure that there's still enough formula in my bag up here, and she also flushes my tube for me so I don't have to completely wake up. I mean, I wake up for a minute or two. Just a second. Okay, I had a feeding tube situation happen that I'll talk about in a minute that I had to fix. Anyways, like I was saying, what we do is at nighttime, so before I go to bed, I flush my tube, also known as putting water through it to clean it, and I'm also in charge of putting the bag up at night and putting my formula in it. I put 2 bottles of formula in my bag at nighttime, and it hangs up here until the morning. Really early in the morning, my mom will come in before work and flush my tube for me. Like I've said, I get up, I wake up for maybe about 2 to 3 minutes, because it's really early and all I have to do is wake up long enough for her to flush my tube, and then I go right back to bed. And that's probably about, 5 o'clock in the morning? 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, probably. I don't remember exactly what time my mom goes to work, but it's early. But after my mom flushes my tube, I go back to bed, and then I wake up probably around 9-ish, 9 or 10, for the morning. It really depends on the day of the week, but the weekdays, usually as long as my night has went okay. Like if I wake up and I'm really nauseous or something like that, I might go back to bed. But typically I try to be up about 10, at least by 10:30. And then when I get up in the morning, to start my day, I flush my tube again, and then in the morning time for the rest of the day, I try to flush it about every 3 to 4 hours. I also get a Q-tip and put some water on it, and I clean underneath my tubes twice a day, so once in the morning and once before bed, unless I'm taking a shower that day, and then I just do it in the shower. But anyway, I'm going to talk about what just happened with my feeding tube. So, okay, there's this bag, and then it has this line that goes inside the machine. Okay, this line that goes inside the machine, and then it goes down, and it hooks to the end of my extension cord. Let me put my blanket on so I can show y'all here. So I have this extension cord here that hooks onto me. So here's the extension cord that comes from the bag. The problem is that this extension has 2 ways it can open. This way, which is where the bag is hooked on, or this other way. The problem is sometimes this other part opens, and because it can come out both ways, sometimes this opens and the formula comes out the other way, and when it comes out this other way, it shoots formula out on myself instead of feeding me, And that's basically what happens. When that happens, it gets on me, it gets on the bed, and I have to clean my sheet and my clothes. Normally, if it's just my clothes, I just like wipe it off with a wet rag, and especially if it's just like pajamas. But I'm going to show you what my formula does to my sheets, because this is the annoying part about it. So I'm on, what's the formula that I'm on? I can't think of the brand at the moment. But the brand of formula that I'm on, it likes to stain my sheet. And so, normally when I'm at home, whenever I flush my tube, I like to flush my tube in my room because it's just easier. I have a lot of my supplies in my room. But if for some reason my formula leaks on my bed, this is what it looks like. So let me see. I'm trying to get it on camera over here. Okay. So see these spots right here? These white spots? That's leakage from my formula. And yes, we do clean my sheets. It just, I'm on my bed so much. I spend a lot of time in my room, and so, if we clean, like wash my bed sheets, we either have to replace them, or replace it, or I have to be in a different room till they're washed, and I have to get new sheets every so often because my formula will do that to my sheets. I'm trying to get like a good angle of like what it actually looks like. See, I'm trying to like, so all these white spots over here, that's from my formula. Yes, we clean it up as fast as we can, but that's what my formula does. We had a Walmart pickup today where you order it from Walmart and then you pick it up at the store and they like bring it out to your car. Well, because I can't eat real food, I can have like certain kinds of candy and ice cream and things like that, but I can't have like actual real food. So a lot of times when we do a Walmart pickup, my mom will pick me up some candies that I can have, and I do what's called venting, which means I eat candies by mouth, but then if I start feeling sick to my stomach, I have this extension that goes to my G-tube. That G-tube is the stomach. It goes to my G-tube. I hook it on, the extension onto my G-tube, and I open it, and the candy comes out. So it's kind of like getting sick, but through your stomach instead of your mouth, if that makes sense. And so, the calories that I get is from my formula, because a lot of times my candy and stuff don't stay in my stomach because I vent it out. But anyway, these are some of the candies I can have. So I got some Skittles. I got some not M&Ms. I got some Ring Pops. This one is watermelon. I also got a Ring Pop that is strawberry. And then I actually have a funny story about this one. This one is blue raspberry. And I'm not sure if I should share this on the internet, but I find it really funny. Because blue raspberry, actually, if you don't know, I mean, I'm guessing this is true. I don't know it for like a fact or anything. But I heard when I was younger that blue raspberry, the flavoring of blue raspberry, comes from a beaver's behind. So, Whenever I get something blue raspberry flavored, our family, instead of calling it blue raspberry, we call it the beaver behind flavor. And so, anyways, the thing is, whenever you get the ring pops from Walmart, you can't pick the flavors if it's like online, they pick it for you. So, whenever I found out I got the blue raspberry flavor, I was like, look, I got the beaver behind flavor. It was really funny. So anyways, those are some of the candies I can have. I can have more candies than that. Those are just the candies that I have right now. I also, I'm not sure if I showed y'all, but I have some Dove dark chocolate that I got the other day, because like our family was having like some special food and I can't eat that, so I got some dark chocolate for myself. That's Dove. So anyways, my stomach is still sore, but I think that I'm not sure if that's how it's going to be because of the button placement. I think that it should be healed by now, but that's still kind of sore. It's not like miserable sore, it's just like uncomfortable. So anyways, I'm still dealing with that. But thankfully I'm able to go back to church. I'm able to sing again, and I'm very excited about that. It's getting late here, so I am going to finish getting ready for bed and get situated for the night. But thank you all for watching. Be sure that you subscribe if you're not. Hit the notification bell, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.